Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. Hope you're having a great day so far. I thought that we could do a little Scentsy haul. I recently received my latest Scentsy club order, so I thought I would share with you what I currently have in my club because it does kind of fluctuate. There's a few things that will never be taken out, but occasionally I do grow kind of tired of a scent if I have just been melting it for a long time, and I will take the bar out. Sometimes that does result in some regret, like later on down the road when I'm like, nah, I wish I would have just kept that in there because I'm kind of craving that scent right now. But I try to keep my club at a very reasonable amount, only because I do purchase so much just from the regular catalog. So I don't want to go overboard with what I have in my club. And then I also placed sort of, I guess what you would call an end of summer haul. We have a few weeks of summer left. Way too many for my liking, but that's okay. So I thought I'd share just kind of my last summer haul before I get super stoked about placing my first fall order with Scentsy. So yeah, let's go through it today, you guys. Let's get started with my club since I mentioned that first. So arrived in my little, looks like a spacesuit bag. And Scentsy is always fantastic about adding in the ice packs. We reuse these ice packs all the time. They're super handy, so you should keep them. We usually pop them into our, what do you call those things? Coolers, you know, like when you go to the pool or the beach or whatever, you take a cooler. Anyway, these are great for that. So I just keep them in the plastic bags and then just pop them in the freezer. So love that. Okay, so because my order reaches a certain amount, I do get a half-priced item. And I said I wasn't going to be picking up this brick anymore, but here I am with another of the black raspberry vanilla bricks. I love the bricks, and being able to get one for I think they're $12.50 half price is a really good deal. So even though my general experience is that the bricks that I get with my club tend to not last as long as the equivalent of just the regular bar in the line, I don't know why that is, but when I buy black raspberry vanilla just in this regular size bar format, it always lasts several days for me. When I use the giant hunks out of the bricks, for whatever reason, the fragrance lasts a day and then it's almost completely gone. So, however, I think for the price that I'm paying for this, I'm kind of okay with switching the wax out a little bit more frequently. It is only $12.50 and I do cut these in half. So, I mean, it's a good deal, even if I am changing it out every single day. But I just love this scent. This is such a, if you've never tried this, it's very basic, but it's this sweet berry that, I don't know, I love it. And the vanilla mixed in there sort of creates this creaminess. So it just smells like a creamy black raspberry. It's delicious. I love it. Okay. I still have, is it only 2 now? Yeah, I did go down by 1. That was a regret. But it's okay because I still already have several backups of this. So what I use, I usually replenish with a subsequent order that comes in. So I used to do 3 of the Happy Birthday Bring Back My Bar. This is one of my favorite fragrances from them, and it will never entirely leave my club. In fact, I don't think that I would ever take out these 2. This is Funfetti Birthday Cake, and I love it, and I've loved it for years, and I just don't understand why Scentsy doesn't create a brick of this, or why they don't just make it a regular part of the lineup, because I think so many people love that scent. It's so good. I think it's one of their best bakery scents ever. Stroop Waffle Delight. I think I only have 1 of these in here. Yep, I have 1 Stroop Waffle Delight. This is basically a really nice caramel and a waffle note, like a waffle ice cream cone note. That's all that Stroop Waffle is a like a hard waffle, and there is like a caramel spread, like a really thin layer of a caramel spread, and then they pop another thin waffle on top of it. It gets sandwiched together, and that is a Stroop waffle cookie, basically. You can find Stroop waffles at they're available lots of different places. They often come out during the holidays, and when you go to Costco during the holidays, they have a huge tin, like massive tin of Stroop waffles. Such a good deal, so delicious. They are amazing with your morning cup of coffee. Highly recommend, like 12 out of 10 recommend. So good. Okay, this one might be a little bit of a surprise, but I fell in love with this. This is Sandalwood Tangerine. Now, I never even melted my original bar of this because I just thought it smelled so good, but luckily I added it to my club before it sold out. This was only available from Scentsy. It was kind of, I think, more towards the beginning of the summer. I don't remember what collection it came in. It was just a random thing that I added to my cart, and I got it, and I was like, whoa, this is incredible. This is such a beautiful, slightly more masculine type of scent. It's just very warm and cozy. Like, this is the type of fragrance that I love to have in my bedroom during like the fall and winter months. And that's why I put 2 of these in my club. I just love, it's so beautiful. The sandalwood that's in here is heavenly. It's not too, like, it's not too much. And it's perfectly balanced by that tangerine. It is the most lovely combination. It's slightly earthy, slightly woody. It has like, I feel like there's also some amber in here, but I don't think there was ever amber in the fragrance notes. It's gorgeous. And I hate to even mention it because I don't think you can get it anymore. But if you pick this up, let me know your thoughts on it because, man, that's good. There was no way I was not going to add that to my club. Sweet Plum Pastry. Now, this is one where I took it out of my club before and then regretted it. And honestly, this last go around, I almost took it out again, but decided to keep it in just at least for one more round. Sweet Plum Pastry is, again, one of my favorite fragrances from Scentsy, but I do grow tired of it from time to time. And so I have gone through most of my backup bars. I think I only have like a couple left. So what I'm getting now is mostly just the Bring Back My Bar version. I just really love this one. It has the most beautiful sweet plum note with this like gorgeous just crust. It really smells like a plum cake. It's so delicious. Yeah. I'll probably just end up keeping it in there because I just remember the last time that I took it out, I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. All right, apples and oats. Is there one of these in here or 2? Oh, just one. Okay. I used to have 2. I'm down to 1. I will never take this out. This is one of those things that will never be removed from my club. I was shocked that they didn't bring this one back again. It is so delicious. This is like a beautiful like apple cinnamon oatmeal that you would get at like, I don't know, a super expensive like spa retreat. Like, these are organic apples, you know, it just smells so beautiful and perfect. You can smell those like cooked oats in here and that baked apple note and just the slightest hint of like a spice blend. This is stunning. I don't think they should have ever retired this, Scentsy. I don't know what you're thinking. Almond Croissant. This is another one where I was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why? Don't take that out. I love Almond Croissant. This is absolutely, hands down, one of my favorite scents from them. It's right up there with Happy Birthday. I will never take this out of my club. This is another one where like it blew my mind that they decided to retire it. Is it back this fall? No. I do know that, oh yeah, I have 2 of the Almond Croissants, so I love it so much that I did 2. And then the last one, I might retire from my club just for the time being because it came back. back. So also the cinnamon buttercream came back. I'm so glad that came back because that was something that I almost added to my club, and I was like, maybe it's not totally club worthy because it's kind of basic, but I'm so glad it's back. So I cannot wait to order that. Graham Cracker Crunch is also back. So this smells like honey-made graham crackers with just the slightest smear of a delicious crunchy peanut butter. Like, it's salty and sweet. It just smells like dessert. I love this so much. So glad to have that back. And then randomly, they popped this in. I didn't know I was worthy of an extra treat, but this was in my box, the Vanilla Bean Buttercream scent pack. So I'm gonna put this in my car. I love these scent packs in my car. All right, let's now head on to the rest of the stuff. I want to show you guys this warmer because I have been thinking about this warmer for quite some time and have always kind of put off purchasing it because I thought, oh, it's kind of simple. I don't know, it's kind of boring. It's not, you know, super exciting. But when it went on clearance, I thought either I'm gonna buy this now or it's gonna go away forever. So I finally picked up the pressed tin warmer. I think that's what it's called. Hold on, hold please. Don't quote me. Pressed tin, yes. So this went on clearance. It is a 25-watt ceramic warmer, which I do think are the very best when it comes to heat retention. I needed a ceramic warmer for my windowsill in the kitchen. I have noticed in the past that when I do like the more like glass style warmers, which I love the glass warmers from Scentsy. They're some of my favorites, but they just don't retain the heat quite as well, especially when they're right next to a window. And this is something that I wanted to be able to have for both year round and also in the fall. My fall decor style is kind of in line with this overall look. So yeah, I thought this would be perfect, especially during the fall months when it gets a little bit colder and warmers tend to struggle on the windowsill. And that's when I'm doing the dishes, like I like to have a warmer right there with something that smells amazing, because I mean, if I'm gonna have to like stand there doing the dishes, I wanna smell good stuff. So anyway, I love this warmer. The detail on it is gorgeous. It has the holes on the top. There's 2 on each side. The cords are nice and long. This is the reason that I really purchase the vast majority of my, in fact, all of my warmers at this point are just from Scentsy. I have retired any warmers that I had from Ambiscents or from like Better Homes and Gardens. I think that Scentsy makes the most beautiful warmers, and I think they're also a lot more substantial. And I like the fact that there's like a warranty behind the product. And you know, if you break the dish on the top, by the way, the dish on the top is downstairs. I was using this already, so I didn't want the wax to spill around. So, but there is a dish that comes with it. But yeah, I love the look of this, and I feel like it ties in nicely with my decor style overall. And the Scentsy warmers, I think, are just beautifully made, and they are substantial. They stand behind the product. Oh, if you break a dish, a lot of times you can purchase replacements. So I don't know. For me, they are worth spending the extra money on, but I also understand that people, you know, don't want to spend $30, $40, $50 on a warmer. So I love mine, and they really are like decor pieces for me, so I don't mind spending a little bit more on them. All right, should we do the Whiff box, or should we go through the other bar? Let's go through the other bars, and we'll save the Whiff box for last. Okay, so there was a new collection that came out, and it is the Island Days Wax collection. This I figured would be kind of a good one to end the summer with. I switch over to fall right at the end of August. I transition just as soon as I feel like I'm able to, without being like looked at as a totally crazy person. But to me, September is the start of fall. And so when September 1st rolls around, I want the pumpkins out and I want these summer smells gone. So I figured this collection and this last little haul here would be a good way for me to like get some fun scents for the last couple weeks of summer. So, and this collection sounded delicious. So Island Days Wax Collection. We have Star Apple and Freesia. Is Star Apple just star fruit, or is Star Apple a thing? I've never heard of star apples. I like this. There's also a touch of like floral, like a tropical floral note in here, but this is very sweet. I really like this scent a lot. And I love the color of this wax. It does have kind of a slight, like, I feel like there's a slight apple note in here, but I think a star apple is like, I think that might just be a type of fruit, but I don't know. It does smell like there's a little bit of apple in there. Okay, next is Driftwood and Jasmine. I love jasmine. And this has a really beautiful, like, powdery jasmine note in it. This smell here, like, I wouldn't consider this like a tropical fragrance. This is more of like a soft, powdery floral to my nose. And there is like that driftwood note, like that slight like woodiness. You also get that in here, but it's more of like a soft type of like sandalwood type of fragrance, not anything like overly harsh. Like it's not like a smoky ember type scent at all. Very soft, very pretty. Again, to me, this doesn't smell beachy, but I think it smells very pretty. So this is Salted Bergamot Breeze. So I wasn't entirely sure about this one, but it's not bad. But it does have that kind of like beachy, salty air type note to it. So make sure that you are into that before this, picking this one up for sure. This is just a very typical, like, aquatic, beachy. I feel like I've smelled something very similar to this from Scentsy before. I can't place my finger on what it would have been, but probably something from a summer collection. It's clean, it's fresh, it's aquatic, it's beachy, it's nice. I think this would be a great like bathroom type fragrance. You do get some like citrus notes in here. There is a definite lime, like limey note in here for sure. I don't know, it's delightful. I think this is nice. Oh, this one here. Oh, there's two more. Sorry, two more. Let's do Tiare and Coconut. I was kind of excited about this one. And I like it. I don't love it. It kind of reminds me of something like, it's like a memory trigger type thing, but I can't quite place my finger on where I have smelled something similar to this. Homeworx does have a really nice tiare flower candle, and I do smell that same type of tiare flower fragrance in here. It's very sweet. Ooh, the bottom of this is a lot more intense. Holy moly, those oils sure went to the bottom. Ooh, yeah. There's also like some lemony freshness in here, I feel like. It's very clean. This would also be like a bathroom type fragrance for me. So I definitely have some, a couple of bars here that I think would be perfect for the powder room and the upstairs bathrooms. So, and then the last one, Lisa thought this might be club worthy for me. So I'm not sold on it being club worthy yet, but I think I like the Sunshine and Tan Lines the best, because this totally has like sunscreen vibes to it. Like it kind of reminds me of like the sunscreens from the 90s. And there's like this very sweet kind of artificial coconut note in here, but it's good because again, it smells like that Hawaiian tropic, like suntan lotion type of coconut, if that makes sense. I really do like this one, and I'm super excited to pop this one in. I actually haven't warmed any Scentsy this week because I've been waiting to like do this haul, and I really wanted to pop these fragrances in. So yeah, and then also just a random 3-pack here because why not? I do love me this red, white, and berry pie. So I'm excited to have one more of those. I also have a baked apple pie, and I think the red, white, and berry pie mixed with the apple pie is gonna kind of be a delicious, like, apple pie fragrance. I don't get a pie crust note from the red, white, and berry pie at all, so I figured maybe if I mixed it with like a pie crust note, I think it would also be amazing with the happy birthday, but I don't know, something about this combo I think would just be really delicious. And then one last scent of the month in Desert Tropics. Oh man, I love this one. This is so good. This is very sweet, juicy, like mouth-watering, candied tropical fruit type scent. That's the vibe that this one gives off for sure. And then let's do our Whiff box. So this was the Whiff box that was available. Oops, and there go the bars. This was the Whiff box that was available in July. I believe this was it the Best Friend box? I don't remember what it's called. I'm sorry. Just put my order in with Lisa and she sends it. All right, so in here is the Washer Whiffs in the Cloudberry Dreams. I love these Washer Whiffs. This is a very sweet, intensely sweet laundry booster, basically. So I think this would pair nicely with my pink cotton. So I'm gonna try this with my pink cotton laundry detergent. Also, if I am out of Scentsy laundry detergent, usually the Washer Whiffs, it takes me a lot longer to go through these. So what I will do is I will add the Washer Whiffs to the Method free and clear laundry detergent that I use for Craig and Stella because they don't like fragrance laundry detergent. So I will just pop a couple scoops of this in with my laundry if I have to use that unfragranced laundry detergent. And it gives me like amazing, sweet, yummy smelling laundry. So, all right. And then we have a couple of bars here. The bars were in the, they were in with the little ice pack here. So have a lot of ice packs. All right, so we have, and these are both delicious. So I knew that I love these bars. And again, these will be great for finishing off the summer this year. Pink rhubarb sugar is really nice. It has that really tart, slightly sour rhubarb note in it. I love it, but I can understand why some people think it's maybe not sweet enough. But this is delightfully sweet. This is prickly pear and agave. I love this one as well. This is like a, I don't know, this reminds me of like if I lived in the desert or something and I had like, I don't know, Southwestern decor. I feel like this is the fragrance that would be my fragrance of choice if I had a house in the Southwest, which I do not, and I would never because you guys deal with so much heat down there. I couldn't do it. I don't know how you do it. I melt every summer and I hate it. Like I could not live in a place where I did not have 4 very distinct seasons. Like if it was just like either hot or unbearably hot, like most of the year, I would be like, nope, I'm out, peace. You also get a sample of the next month's scent of the month. And this is Glacier Water. I thought I would give you guys my first impression here. Ooh, no, this is not for me. Nope, I don't like it. Very fresh, almost kind of smells like laundry detergent, but also kind of smells like a somewhat cheap, like men's cologne. Nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna pass this along to someone else. Someone else can enjoy that. Also, these were just too cute. I mean, how could you not? The pink sugarberry mint room spray. I've used these room sprays from Scentsy in the past, just in our smaller bathrooms. They are very potent and they certainly freshen up the space. Do they linger like long term? No, it's kind of a nice thing to spray around your house right before guests arrive so that smells like $1,000,000. And this pink sugar berry mint is just a really sweet, girly, yummy scent. Here, it has a nice mist too. Oh yeah, it smells like cotton candy to me. It's really nice. I like it. So, and then I'll pop this in my car. And that's it, you guys. That's the Scentsy haul. So the next one that you see, the next haul, will be my first fall haul. So I can't wait for fall. I'm so excited. Anyway, let me know what you picked up from the most recent Scentsy clearance sale. There was quite a bit of stuff that was being clearanced out. So yeah, let me know if you picked anything up. Let me know what you are most excited about for fall from Scentsy. For me, I'm really happy that the cinnamon buttercream came back, and the graham cracker crunch, right? Where's my graham cracker? Oh, here it is. This guy's back as well. So yeah, I'm really happy to have those back. And a lot of the new scents actually sound quite delicious as well. So lots of fun new stuff to come. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. If you need a Scentsy consultant, my friend Lisa is fantastic. I don't sell it myself, but I highly recommend Lisa. She is wonderful, and I love supporting my best friend. Otherwise, if you are looking for a consultant that is somewhere near you, like if you want to actually sniff through bars, you can go to the main Scentsy website, and I think you just type in your zip code, and it should actually spit out some consultant suggestions that are in your area, and then you can kind of weed through and figure out who you want your consultant to be. So anyway, have a great rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.